Earth's magnetic field is mysteriously acting up, pushing North Pole towards Siberia. Now this is awesome. We always heard about there's going to be this pole shift when we go through all this frequency change. The world's going through a shift. One of the things was like when the event occurs and then the new Earth comes, one of the things was there's going to be that big pole shift. Well, now we're getting some big movement, folks. The field changes. Okay, now this is how the pole shifts. The field changes as the molten metals surrounding the Earth's solid iron core churn and flow, creating electronic currents and corresponding magnetic fields. As a result, the magnetic poles tend to shift slightly as a matter of course. Last year, at a rate of 55 kilometers per hour, that's also, I did the calculation here, let me get that so you guys know. Sorry, I'm out of order here, folks. Okay, 34 miles. So 55 kilometers per year or 34 miles per year. More than 3 times as fast as it moved before the mid-1990s. It's moving away from Canada and approaching Siberia. So I got another article here that shows it a little bit better. So in 1990, it was way over here above Canada, and now they're predicting 2020. Well, we're right here on 2015. That's already a huge movement. And then 2020, it's going to move that much more. Now to break that down, this 1930 point to the 2000s. So 1930 is right here. This one right here, folks, if you can see that, to the 2000s. That distance right there is the same gap from the 2000s to the 220. And now, so this is 70-year difference over here on this, from 1930 to 2000, that's 70 years. And then from 2000 to 2020 is obviously 20 years, the same distance. So it's starting to accelerate. So they had an issue with because they have to, when this happens, you have to constantly update your GPSs and also the Google Maps so people can stay in point where stuff is. I believe it was it was a few years ago they had to shut the airport down or something like that in Florida because of the magnetic north was moving and they couldn't get it calculated right. But I just wanted to bring this up because the fact is that it's drifting that much. And when you think about it, we're moving towards the Siberia, so actually we should start getting a warmer climate in North America, I hope. But maybe it'll start taking off more than they can even calculate. But that's the thing there is like they predicted this, the poles were going to flip, and that's all part of it. Now magnetic south is drifting a lot slower. That's going less than 10 kilometers per year. So very interesting there. I'm going to bring up a GIF on screen here. You guys can look at how much this shift is moving.